What is good, friends, and welcome back. This is the second episode of our settlement capture. If you didn't see the first episode, you can watch it right now if you click on the upper right corner of your screen. If you do not, well, I'm gonna put you up to speed. We are almost at the end of the Cairo event, 48 hours until the end, and we want to complete our settlement mission. We already helped FWZ to capture the Gang Brother settlement. We just finished helping AVE capturing the NFG settlement. Since we are in the same coalition as AVE, it counts for our mission as well. And now we are at the last step, which is the capture of the S40 settlement. This may not be easy as S40 will be supported by their sister alliance by activating their bases. So for those who are unaware, at this point of the game, the opposition is losing, so they already activated the surprise attack and they broke the peace treaty between both alliances, so they can activate their base defense in order to make it a little bit more difficult for us. Yes, it will be challenging. We do have a lot of time ahead of us just in case a problem happens and we have time to solve it. Now we're taking position. We are jumping in the area. This is the west side of the settlement where we try to gain control. So Astrofall just deployed his base. I assisted him, and until we are all in position, we're gonna clean up some bases that may attempt to interfere or cause issue. So my light tank is on the attack of this other light tank, damaging his unit quite a lot. I see a beautiful artillery right there. I'm gonna seize the occasion or the moment to knock him down. I'm not gonna stick around as all those units are charging against me. Then I'm gonna also attack again. There you go. This is how you use the light tank. How you properly use the light tank. You attack, you retreat, and when the unit wander away or run away or charge somewhere else, you resume the attack. So now Hope just base in. I don't want to play against this guy. He is a big player, huge whale. I'm not gonna do anything so far against this guy. Let me retreat back in position. At this point, I kind of forgot those two artillery pieces. I'm surprised they are still alive. Now we are in position. All the strong bases are at the front line. This is how we do to burn those bases in a timely fashion. We have to be on the lookout. Like I said, our situation awareness is important as some bases may get activated. Some players are on strong defense position. They will do everything they can to stop us from capturing the settlement. It's already neutral. Now we just have to take it away from them so they don't benefit from the active alliance territory. That's good. Alright, now the next customer will be this mad player. Not a weak base. S40, they do have some strong players. Recently they acquired some strong bases from Mass. Most of them, yeah. So that went pretty smooth. A tidy job. We didn't lose too much. Now the next base inside will be this Maz guy, a smaller base. That Snow Leopard is also pretty active. Every time I play against S40, this guy seems to be active. Maybe we play in the same time zone. Now look at this guy. Look at this S40 guy who just activated Mex Costa. This is an issue. We just blew up this base. However, A lot of players are unaware that this base is active despite this red laser beam of death being pointing out at our units. Just keep your distance. There's no rush. We have plenty of time, at least 3 hours. So let's not waste too much. We're gonna wait until those bases cool down, and we have to be on the lookout for that specific unit that will activate the base. This is kind of a dirty tactic, of a last resort tactic. We're getting used to it. We're getting better at it. The trick is to really be synchronized with your ally. You see the tanking unit approaching the base. It's the cue for you to bring the artillery. So when the tanking unit start firing, the artillery have to follow up quickly. If there's too much time between those two units engaging the base, then what's gonna happen is, well, the infantry will die, and then the artillery and everybody around that base will also die, achieving nothing. So you want to avoid that. Make sure everyone is aware of that situation. And what do we have here? A big base just jumped in. Neto, one of the R4 official, or the R4 S40. Now somebody activated the base by mistake. I don't know what happened. Now it's either do or die. We either commit or we don't. And it doesn't look like we are running away, so might as well just engage the base. We're making good progress. However, since there's no tanking units acting as a sponge, the aggro keeps jumping from target quickly, eliminating our troops too fast. So we don't have enough to sustain that insane rhythm. So what's gonna happen is, before this base burn out, he's gonna pop the SOS like he usually do. That's a well-common trick. At this point, we just go at it and retrain. It's kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. No big deal. Like I said, we have plenty of time ahead of us. As you can see, there's already another group staging that will approach the base as soon as the base cool down. Just want to keep an eye around, make sure nobody is around my base or there's no rats behind us attacking our supply line. I'm gonna speed run this. As you can see, yeah, you just saw that team player who activated the base again, and we have to be careful of this Vangelis guy. He's very strong. Make sure he doesn't approach our troops too close. Alright, we can stage. Now the base is still active, and you will see a good synergy. We have a super heavy tank that will approach the base. There you go. So we didn't waste any second. The base was already burned out, only about 10% left, so it was an easy job. We didn't suffer too much. Now we're gonna roll on that, keep the rhythm. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. The base is activated, as you see the red line attacking our troops. Alright, so a few more base will pop. I mean, we'll drop in and we will pop them as they drop. Like pop and drop, that is the key word here. So that player, he knows what he's doing. He just dropped his base under a fighter, therefore activating the base by default. Now my job is make sure to kill those troops attacking our supply line. So this JWR01 guy, he knows what he's doing. He's going to try to hurt our reserves, and I'm guarding those reserves. They are easy targets instead of just going with the flow with the other guys, busting some bases. I'd rather protect the supply line. I'll be more useful this way. So Vangelis is attempting to build a roadblock. He brings out his bomber my base is just nearby, so bringing my fighter will eliminate that bomber, or at least chew up most of his troops. There you go. Barely damage my tank. I'm gonna retrain and get back into action. So there is a group on your right that is currently attacking this Krasos guy. Despite having a back tie, we're gonna push through this attack. Doesn't seem like a strong base. Alright, so we got rid of him in a timely fashion. Now it's Vangelis' turn. So Vangelis, he used to be, I know him well, he used to be in server 8 like I am. He migrated to server 21 and then he went to server 40. Alright, so I will eliminate those defense, those scorpion cannons. I remember the first time I played Cairo, those cannons were kind of difficult to defeat, but as I improved, as my troops got stronger, got better buff, those cannons, they're not a threat anymore. I mean, they are annoying, but they're not challenging. They're kind of easy to defeat. I could destroy a cannon only with my artillery. Yes, I will suffer a little bit, but it's doable. So look at Vangelis. He's going to try to attack, and my artillery is ready to go. The thing I forgot is that his base is active. So I'm going to engage his troop. Now I'm way too close, and the base will fire back at me. So everybody else should be aware of that, but they're not, so we have to keep our distance. Now it's my other artillery that is suffering. I need to retreat before it's too late. There you go. So now I'm in position. We will focus on this base instead. Air Force coming. Alright. So we're gonna repel the attack for this bomber. So as we are staging, I want to make sure that nobody will jump and interfere, or nobody will activate the base. So we have a group on your right that will approach Vangelis. So I see Nomadi the second, super heavy tank. That's a sign that he will engage the base. The artillery better get ready. There you go. The siege has begun. Hopefully the howitzer will follow through. Yep. So everybody's in sync on that one. And Vangelis is a strong guy. Like I said, his artillery tech and tank tech is complete. Yep. We have a good rhythm of him. So, and look carefully. Look at that fighter. That just activated the JWR-01 base. So that's a little mistake. I saw that right away. I'm pulling away just in case. There you go. So he knows he's activated. He's going to try to use the light tank aggro on his benefit. For his benefit, should I say. And everybody else, I don't think they are aware, but now we are a pretty good group gathered around. We have Carnage that will ignite the base with his infantry. Hopefully the artillery will follow through. There you go. So once again, we're not losing any time. We're going to blitz those bases one after the other. We're not going to let the enemy recover or maybe adopt a strategy. Now it's time for Mao. So Mao will go down pretty quick as well. A lot of ground force around his base. The SOS he popped may not be the best one, but anyways, it is what it is. Sometimes you lose your health so quick that you cannot wait too much to pop the SOS. That's what happened, I suppose. I will bring my artillery. We're going to clean those scorpion cannons. They are picking us apart. I have my buddy Ray on the upper right portion of the screen. He's a good player. He's not the strongest player, but he knows the game very well. He's cautious. He's aware. I like to play along Ray. So the first cannon destroyed, and the second one. So I see this beautiful artillery. He's in range. I'm not gonna dare to attack him yet. But if he comes closer, yeah, there you go. If he comes, I will engage him. There you go. So focus on one target. Don't try to kill everything in sight. Go step by step. That will save you a few reserves. It's very hard to do two things at once. You see, I keep the order. I don't get distracted. I go with one cannon, then another one. I just prevent this guy from attacking me with his howitzer. Now I finished the job with the last cannon, and I got Ray on my right side. He will assist. So look at this light tank. He poses a threat to my artillery. However, I do have a lot of units to protect my artillery. He did damage it a little bit. Now he's going to bring his super heavy. Maybe that will be the solution, but no. I do have some good tank technology that helped me quite a bit. We're going to destroy this rig. And we will follow through with that base. Just like so. Don't forget the truck. This is a bonus. We'll get rid of this rocket launcher type of defense. There you go. Now this is done. We can siege only king. Not the strongest base, but more troop will come. We have B2K on the move with his strong infantry. Now look at this guy. He's unaware that the artillery is charging on him. So the artillery is pre-charged. At this point, the best solution is just to pull back. Pull back. If you want to engage this artillery that is pre-charged, this is dangerous. You will end up losing more troops. So the light tank came a little bit too late. That's okay. Now we got the situation under control. You see the gathering. So we have a group guarding the settlement, and now we have another group on my left that will knock down those bases. So Shanker is the first customer. Oh no! And look at Samurai. He's gonna get hit by a tactical. And the rest of his troop are sadly he's sleeping. Samurai, a great guy, but sometime I don't know, maybe for him it's time to sleep because his troop are not reacting, but that's fine, not a big deal. We have many troops. Now he woke up. We have many troops that would do the job. We're gonna knock down those stragglers. There you go. And once again, you'll see Samurai. He's just standing there, idling while we are engaging the base. And we got rid of it. So now that the S40 bases around the settlement are clean, we're gonna go back. Oh, Vangelis jumped back. Is he healing this settlement? I don't think he is. But regardless of this, we will remove him. Free airlift. Oh, another one jumped. Oh, so look at the clash. The player in teal. Look at this beautiful block. Oh, so Cookie tried to jump and deploy his base, but the clash blocked him. There you go. He's pretty proud. Yeah, that was a slick move. So now we're gonna eliminate his ground troop. He's standing there. Maybe he didn't think to leave Cairo. Maybe he's out of jump. So that's too bad. We're gonna knock down Vangelis. A clean burn. Yep. Well done. He knocked down 2 of my units though. That's fine. So the settlement is now burning. We're waiting. Oh, Consalo just jumped in, but he fell short. He's not in the zone healing. It doesn't matter. We're gonna remove him as well. A clean burn. We didn't lose. Basically, we didn't lose nothing. So, oh, look at this guy. Another jumper. A Yo, it's a successful deployment. However, he's at 5% and he's not healing. Was it worth it? Nah, you tell me. Now another jumper, but he's getting blocked. So Vangelis jumping for the second time, but it's getting worse and worse now. Last time he didn't kill much. Now on this second jump, he failed to deploy his base. Yep, we're laughing. It's part of the game, you know. You have to try it. You have to try it. You have to heal your settlement, try to save it. Mao, just jump. We're not gonna lose time. We're gonna engage him right away with the amount of troops on the ground. That is no problem. There you go. So I don't think there will be any more jumper at this point. We made sure to fill and block any attempt to jump. This is how you do it. This is the best way, the safest way. You put every reserve, every troop, make sure that you clutter the entire area so nobody will jump. That is it, friend. I hope you like this video or this sequence of video. More content will come. Until then, friend, I will wish you a great day and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.